Hi everyone. I made a little layout called the Quilting Queen, and I decided to try a little bit of quilting on my page to sort of reinforce the theme of the page. So I thought I would show you a little bit about how I did these edges here. I don't know if you can see that. So normally when you quilt, what you do is take two pieces of fabric and you put them right sides together, and you line them up on the edge, and you put them through the machine, sewing about 1/4 of an inch from the edge. And then when you open them up, the seam is usually at the bottom, and this is the right side. And what you do is you usually open the seam up and you iron it down flat like that. But there is also another fun way you can quilt, where you take the two pieces of fabric and you put the wrong sides together, so the right sides are facing out, and you stitch those together. Leave 1/4 of a seam, 1/4 inch seam again. And now when you open it up, the seams are at the top. And this is kind of fun because you can, once you're done with your whole quilt top, you make a long row and then you sew all of your rows together. Then you pop it in the washing machine and the dryer, and it frays all of these edges, and it makes kind of a fun little quilt. So that's kind of how I did my page. First I started out with a piece of 12 by 12 cardstock. My cardstock was off-white, but I'm just using white for my example. And I cut off 1.5 inches all the way around my page. And then I took the orange paper, the Dream Street paper, and I cut 1.5 inches all the way around that paper. And I made 4 strips. So now what I'm going to do is take a strip of paper, and I'm going to put... Nope, that's not right. I'm going to turn it over on the back, and I'm going to place the wrong sides together. Then when you open it up, the orange will be on the front of the page. So let's do that. We'll put the wrong sides together. And just line it up with your fingers. You're going to sew 1/4 of an inch seam, and just hold on to it with your finger and keep it aligned while you're sewing. Then just come here on the edge and snip off the extra paper. Now when you open it up, you're going to just press it a little bit flat here. And when you open it up, you'll see these little seams. And I don't know if you can see that, but it's kind of fun. There's a little pink seam showing there. And you'll just press it open all the way down. The paper is a little fussy because it's harder to work with than fabric. But then that's all you do. Then you would do the opposite side. You would do this side next, and then you would do your 2 longer edges. And again, this is what you come up with. See the little frayed edges there. And that's it. That's how you quilt on your page. Thanks for watching.